Alright, hello everybody. Sendrith Rezzeur here, again with Infinitesimal. Or Infinitesimal, yeah, that's right. And we're getting ready to head to the Lower Spiders camp here in Velks. I recorded a video with him of us doing upper dogs, and I was really happy to share it. Unfortunately, I made a mistake while I was recording, and it was giving me like 1 frame every 5 seconds. Audio was fine, but we don't want to watch 1 frame every 5 seconds, so I realized it after I posted and everything, so I pulled it down. But hopefully this suffices here. We're doing a different camp this time, but the lower dogs are fun. I mean, the upper dogs were fun because there were some casters, and so I had to bust out some chain stunning. Oh, I already lost him. Lost you. And that was kind of fun, making sure to chain stun the casters, keep them from healing. But oh well, maybe another time. You know, I need a ton of experience to get to level 60. So chances are I'll get a second shot at it at some point. Oh, he says come same place, so maybe we are not doing... Maybe we're doing upper dogs again? Or maybe to do lower spiders we have to go by the same way. So that's cool, I get to refilm this special tricky part here. Now, I'm supposed to do some walking here, so I gotta turn on my walking. Because this is slippery ice, we don't want to fall anywhere that we don't intend to. So it looks like I gotta get myself over here. Okay, there we go. Walk over this way. Slide into the wall. Let's see. I guess, yes, we are gonna head to lower spiders. It feels like, it looks like he's getting ready to do a jump down. Right? And there he goes. Looks like he did a very slow jump down. It's probably so we can land on this thing right here. So I'll do the same. Boom. Okay, here we are. So again, Infinitesimal is actually the level 60 Enchanter of Zzemm. An Enchanter I've done a few videos with at this point. He started a second Enchanter, which is Zzemm, because he calculated out some more optimal starting stats for the endgame gear that he has in mind. So that's why he's retiring Infinitesimal, and once Zzemm hits 60, that will be his Enchanter. And he already gave all of his good gear to Zzemm, so Infinitesimal is level 60, but he's not quite as geared as Zzemm. And we were having a little bit of trouble with pacify resists at the upper dogs, and we wiped once because of it. Okay, he says going down is trapped with mobs, don't come till I tell you. I'm going to say okay. My way of saying okay in this game is just say KK. I think that was a thing 20-something years ago when I first played. I don't remember clearly, but that's where I remember picking it up. I don't think I made it up. Anybody else remember saying KK in EverQuest? Alright. Now I might as well get my spells ready here. Since I already buffed him up. Can forget these buffs. Maybe I'll bust out the buffs later for the pet if I feel like it. The pets are getting to have such high HP though that I feel like the buffs are hardly making a dent. Now apparently I already have Celestial Healing memorized, so I'm going to have to switch Remedy in there. I'll put up a nuke, although I should probably... I'm not going to do any pacifying, so I might as well have a stun ready to go. And let's do my basic stun. I don't want to push things around. Okay, full mana. Now, if you look at my buff window on the side here, you see it is almost full. I've got 14 buffs. He says there are dispel traps that we're going to be running into. So, unfortunately, Spirit of Wolf will be the first thing to go, but I guess at this point we won't need it too much because we're pretty much at the camp. And then group resist magic. I love resist magic, but if the lower spiders are anything like the other spiders we've been killing here in Velks, there's no casters, so that also is expendable. And then I've got some Endure Poison, Endure Fire, Resist Disease. I just threw up whatever trash buffs I could think of. Trash buffs. Trash bugs. What am I talking about? Alright. Down he goes. I kind of would like to get some eyes on. There we go. Just need to do some camera work here. Let's see what he's doing. There he goes. Okay, I saw the direction he went in. He's casting a spell. His casting is interrupted. Okay, is he getting beat on? He's got full HP. So yeah, I already said this in my short Warren's root pulling video, but I want to say it again. Somebody changed my life. I've been using Immobilize since I got it for soloing, because I remember testing Immobilize and feeling like mobs are gone. That's interesting. I remember testing it and feeling like, oh yeah, this isn't breaking when I nuke the mob, whereas root is. But then I just tested it again recently, and root was holding just as well as Immobilize, and it's much cheaper. The only advantage of Immobilize is that it can last longer. But, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares if it lasts longer? We're nuking them, and most of the time the root's breaking from our nukage at some point. So, switching over to root, saving myself a bunch of mana. Why are these guys regarding me indifferently? I must be invised. Yes, I am invised. Okay. He's got a pet, an Ice Paw champion. I guess we're doing lower dogs. I thought we were going to do lower spiders. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. I think that kobold is a caster, and he's just rooted up there. You should probably mez him. Okay, so if we're going to be doing dogs, I need to get ready for some more chain stunning. Oh, uh-oh, charm break. Okay, well, good thing he had the roots up. Oh, okay, well, I got full mana though, so I want to participate in doing some damage here. So let's start with that. Let's do some nukage. Another root break. Wow. All right, let's remedy this situation. Don't die, don't die. Oh, we are fucked. Unless I can camp out. Sorry for cursing. Come on, come on. Am I still camping? Oh, I am not camping anymore. I might as well gate out at this point. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead too. Alright, so we found the camp and died. We found the camp and died. So we're going to have to do a corpse recovery and get back into it. I will pause the video for now until we're getting going again. Alright, we're back. Buffed up, rezzed up, ready to go. Infinitesimal is hopping down right now. Here he goes. I'm just going to call him Zzemm, because that name is far easier on my tongue, and it is the same guy, alright? So that down goes Zzemm. He's going to trigger the traps, he's going to pacify the mobs, and then he's going to calm me on down. Alright, so we figured the Ice Paw champion he charmed last time was hitting for 180, and sometimes he was quad hitting. He was outpacing my remedy heal. He says someone is here. Uh-oh. I think another enchanter has got our camp. Oh, geez. Well, let's see. He's doing a camp check. I'm going to tell him I saw a gnome in the corner when we first came to get our corpses. He says, can come down, but someone is here. Will-O-Wisp, that's the one. Lower dogs minus Kelkar. Should I come down? Someone took lower dogs. We go do BM. Okay. Coming. BM. It sounds like basement? I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if I can reduce my fall damage. Okay, where is he? There he is. I think I might as well turn my run back on. Here we go. Okay, I'm right behind you. So, we're not going to get to do lower dogs. Gonna have to grab another camp. Follow? I don't want to make any mistakes at this point. Okay. So I had a wipe. So where are we going to do lower dogs? Or if maybe these spiders hit as hard as those, maybe they hit just as hard. So in the event that we have a mob that can out-damage my remedy heal, what we've got to do to keep the enchanter alive is first, when we see the break, we stun the pet. Stun the pet. Then we want to start with our fastest stun, but it's a little short. So hit him with the fast stun. If it's up, we hit him with our biggest stun. The fast stun buys the casting time for the big stun, right? Then, that big stun is an 8-second stun, my sound of force. But even if it's not the big one, if it's not the full 8 seconds, hopefully we still have enough time to... That was a charmed mob, so we don't have to worry about it. There's another enchanter who's got this place. We have enough time to cast a celestial heal dot on our enchanter. And then we start casting our remedy. So the remedy does about 450 each time it lands, but then each tick of the celestial heal is doing 180. So the two of those things combined at least gives us a fighting chance at keeping our enchanter alive. Much better than just the remedy by itself, which got quickly outpaced, as you saw at the tail end of our last attempt. This is the boss room of Lower Dog's placeholder. Is that priest? He is ready to attack, and he looks quite formidable. I'm going to hang back. So I guess we're going to go past Lower Dogs here. to BM. BM is basement, I'm asking. Not sure how to pass him without taking his targets. I'm waiting back here for now. Broodmother. Oh, Broodmother. Okay. Ooh, that sounds spicy. Alright, looks like this guy is engaged in combat, so I can perhaps move up to here, I guess. Alright, Velium Stalker, on him. There we go, got a nice heal. Looks like the Velium Stalker is not kicking too much butt. Nothing to worry about so much. Alright. So I don't need to execute my super ultra stun double heal cadenza. Velium Stalker. Is he petting this guy? Probably for now, until we find another one at least. Make them kill each other. So if you look at the spells I got, you'll see there's no more nuke on the board. Once we get settled, perhaps I will bring that back in, but I'm gonna play it extra safe. 3 stuns, 3 heals, complete heal remedy, and celestial healing, root, and gate. Okay, I guess he's trying to figure out what we're gonna do here. I remember watching Rectu handle this area here, solo. Alright, let the games begin. Heal this pet or no? I don't feel safe. For now, yes. Okay, so we're going to keep this guy for now. He is winning. We need to find a dog later. Okay, so I'm not going to buff him up. Later he's going to grab a dog. You know, this feels relatively safe. We're dealing with spiders again. So I'm going to drop... I'm going to keep up Celestial Heal, but I'm going to drop one of my stuns and put up a nuke so I can get involved. Put some of this mana to use. Here we go. Boom. Oh, I wish I had been watching... Well, I'm going to nuke him again. I wish I had been watching his percentage. Alright, he's at 36, 35. I want to see how much HP he loses from my nuke, so I can get a sense of how much HP he's got. 30 goes down to 25, so he's only losing 5%. So that means he's got about 12k. He's got about 12k HP. So these are definitely some heavy spiders that we're dealing with. Heavy spiders we're dealing with here. But look at this Stalker, it's doing some good damage. 176 he's hitting for. So that means I think he's is it 1 level that gives you an extra 4 points of gives the mob an extra 4 points of damage. That means he's 1 level lower than the dog we had last time. Follow. You know. wait unless you say. Come back here. Okay. I switch pet. Wait. Okay. I notice on my videos when I don't take out the background noise, you can hear my breathing. I sound like a mouth breather from Stranger Things. I promise my breathing is actually pretty quiet. It's just the microphone is so close to my mouth, so I'm kind of moving it a bit further away. I also had the volume, set so my voice like almost taps the max. Like when you see the volume meter like going up, kind of like in Mission Impossible 1 when he's trying to watch his volume in that super high security room, and it got the orange and the red. I set my audio input recording sensitivity to get it to like right up at the top, right almost up to the red when I talk, and I think that makes it extra sensitive, so it picks up my breathing. But I want to keep it there, and I'm moving the mic farther away from my mouth so the airstream doesn't go across it. And hopefully because I don't want to always have to take the video and put it into my video editor just to take out the background sound. If at all possible, I'd like to just take the recorded file from OBS and just post that. There's no reason to go through all that extra work. It uses a bunch of extra memory and takes a bunch of time to do the editing and then for the software to create another video file. Alright. This is our boy, I guess. Ice Paw Champion. Knowing that, let me get involved in this fight. Since I got full mana, I'm going to hit him with a nuke, which will get my regen going while I quickly bust out a couple of buffs for our pet. I was actually taking some damage. This Velium Stalker is no joke, man. He is no joke. Look at that. My buff for 370 didn't even make his health tick. That's how much HP these dogs have. Alright, Shield of Words. Now, this might seem useless, but I really think, in the long run, it is an excellent use of mana. Even if it only knocks a couple of damage points off every hit, you gotta take into consideration Shield of Words lasts for an hour. So, a few damage points each hit builds up over that time. To make my heals, the space between my heals a little longer, which leaves me a little bit more mana for a few more nukes, which makes everything just a little bit faster. And that's the name of the game, is it not? How fast is the XP coming? Alright. So I still got my 2 stuns up just in case. I don't know if we're doing any dogs or if it's all spiders from here. But, yeah, I guess we're settling into a nice rhythm here. I wonder what the Broodmother drops. I'm hesitant to try to look it up since my job is so important here and things can change in a heartbeat. Oh, I can use my phone and I can just tell you. Alright. Let's bust out the Google voice. You can hear my kids going crazy in the other room. P99 Broodmother. Oh, it gave me T99 Broodmother. It was close. It was a good try. The Brood Mother. Let's see. Come, in front of me is trap. Okay. Right there. So apparently down that hallway with that spike, there's a trap. Char Monster was in here. Okay, I guess this is our little spot. This is pet spawn room, so safe spot. Okay, cool. The Broodmother. The Broodmother is a level 56 rogue giant spider with 14k HP. Alright. It can drop Crystal Chitin Chest Guard, Crystal Chitin Leggings, Velium Crystal Staff, Black Ice Boots, or Ice Paw Skull Helm. Alright. What's the chest guard do for you? Okay. 7 charisma, 10 wisdom, 7 agility, and 10 mana. Whew. That's pretty good.
You don't want noodle yet?
No, I'm alright. Thanks. Crystal Chitin Leggings do 15 AC, 5 stamina, and 35 mana. Not so good. Alright. Let's check out the Velium Crystal Staff. It's a primary and secondary one-hand blunt with a damage of 9 and an attack delay of 21. Minus 5 strength, minus 5 stamina, plus 2 whiz, and plus 2 intelligence. With a Frost Strike, instant cast at level 1. An excellent noob weapon for power leveling. A little noob. Black Ice Boots. 21 AC, 5 intel. 10 resist fire and 10 resist cold. And Ice Paw Skull Helm, 22 AC, 5 stamina, minus 35 charisma. Whew. And it's heavy, weighing 10 pounds. Alright, so the only thing I think I would really at all be interested in. Oh, got some action here. Why is this prophet still chasing my boy? Alright, there we go. Plus it's been a while, so I should be expecting a break soon. So prophet, you know what that means. That means stun time, most likely. I gotta watch for him to try to cast a spell. I gotta make sure this champion is not getting too low on HP. Let me throw a nuke in on him, since I have full mana at the moment. What is happening? I got stunned. Whoa. Who stunned me? That may have been Infinitesimal. Oh, we got a cast going on. Let's see if I can interrupt it in time. Boom. I did. I got it interrupted. Alright. Interrupted his nuke. And I'm going to throw one of my own. He's already casting another spell, but you know, you can't stop them all. The important ones are the heals. Boom. Alright, champion's still looking good. There's a nice long stun on our boy. Should give me time to throw another nuke into the mix. Here I am going on the offense, right? Here he goes. He's going to try to cast another nuke on my friend. Let's see if I can stun him. Oh no, I was too late. We're going to have to get ready to complete heal soon. But I got to watch for that. That's a heal and I'm not ready for it. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. Got him. Alright, I gotta watch. I think our pet has enough right now to where I don't need to worry about his HP at the moment. Oh, he resisted. Not good, not good. Maybe I do need to get a third stun up. Okay. There we go. Alright. I really want to forget the celestial healing and throw a third stun into that spot. I feel like 2 is just barely not enough half the time. Oh, look at this. We have a break. Okay. Did he break it on purpose? Is he gonna... Is he doing the break, Membler healing strategy right now? I don't know. It's unnecessary. It's so easy for me to throw a complete heal. I don't think that's what he's doing. I think he's probably retashing the mob or just wants to recharm it so that the break doesn't happen in the middle of a fight. That's my guess. Alright, so there you got to see some offensive clericing. And some defensive clericing. I was talking about the chain stunning. It looks like we're doing dogs for now. So I am feeling like the thing to do at the moment is to put an extra stun in the works. There we go. Now these Icepaw kobolds, they have a generic name, but they have multiple different classes, so you don't know what you're getting. This one appears to be just a warrior, since he is not trying to cast anything yet. Were he a shaman, I'm sure he would have cast something by now. I think they're just warriors or shamans. I don't think that they're... Like, the prophets seem to be... Like, what is the prophet? Was it a cleric or a wizard? It looked like he was trying to cast a complete heal, and the nukes he was trying to cast looked an awful lot like nukes I might cast, right? So maybe the prophet was a cleric. But there are also Icepaw clerics, so... maybe it's just a higher, bigger, stronger cleric. I don't know. Alright, we got an 8.6k heal on the Icepaw champion. He still had about 20% HP. I just thought it would be a good time to heal him, so that I don't have to do it in the middle of a fight later. Alright, well, we got 2 now, and I better make sure that my buddy is okay. I've already taken down Celestial Healing, so this is getting risky. He's telling me to camp. I made it. I made it. Ooh, he did not, of course. Whoa. Okay, so I'm talking to Zzemm on an app, on a chat app, figuring out what's going on. See, what I'm worried about is that room that he had me camp out in will have the pet spawn, and the pet will still be alive. Unless he says, K-sec, I blurred. Wait, okay. So he blurred. It doesn't matter because I'm KOS. I mean, unless I'm missing something. Alright, guys. Well, anyway, let me take advantage of this brief interlude to see if I can't show some of the loot we're gonna potentially get from the Broodmother. I know I went over it verbally, but I prefer, considering that it is a video, I prefer to give a visual. Let me just add a window capture for Broodmother to my recording software. There we go. Alright. The Broodmother. This is the named in the area that we're in here. So there's the Crystal Chitin Chest Guard. AC 25. Cha 7, Wiz 10. That's some nice charisma and wisdom. But I forget exactly what I'm wearing and what it has to offer. So let's do P99 Phase Spider Carapace. There it is. Carapace. Oh, is it Carapace? Wow, it is Carapace. That doesn't really make sense to me. I thought it would be Carapace, but whatever. Okay, so the Phase Spider Carapace is 28 AC. So it looks like it's got more AC. Cha 6, Wiz 6. So I'd be picking up some extra wisdom, about 4 points of extra wisdom and an extra point of charisma. AGI, I would lose a point of AGI. I would lose 25 HP. I would lose 5 dexterity, and I'd lose 9 stamina. So it looks like it's not worth wearing that. Okay, anyway, back to the game. Zzemm says, come back in. He's waiting for a root to fall off. I'm pretty sure he died. Did he not die? He's talking like he's still there. I saw him get to, like, no health. Wow. He didn't die. Wow. I'm like, what? You didn't die? Like, what the hell, dude? Ames Abler. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is ridiculous that he's still alive. I don't get why these won't leave. Wow. Okay, I'm at 65 mana. I just dumped my nuke for the heal. That's probably the smart thing to do, right? If I want to contribute to the fight, forget nukes, just stun. You know. Alright, I guess we're getting started. Let me see how much HP our champion's got. He's got 80%. Those look like the terrors from the Basement of Unrest. Don't they? Well, that's probably because it's the exact same model. They just changed the body color to white so that they could be crystal shards instead of terrors. So after we get into a decent rhythm, I will record combat footage and throw on some of that groovy music that I love so much. I'm sorry if it bothers you, but I love it. I think it complements the rhythm of the fight nicely. And probably try to accelerate the footage and just give you something to watch. But until I feel like we're in a set rhythm, I'm going to keep talking your ear off. Whatever comes into my little mind here. Sorry. I'm just doing my best. Oh, we got a break. Oh, God. I'm supposed to stun him. But I didn't. Alright, let me throw him a Celestial Healing just in case he takes more hits. He'll be covered. See, I didn't follow the plan. I didn't follow the plan. The plan was to stun first and then heal. But luckily, this Ice Paw champion did not rip Zzemm a new one like the last one did. Oh, hey, look, there it goes again. Alright, here's my chance to do the plan. Oh, wait, he was just getting called back. It looked like he had a break again, didn't it? I guess the pet was just returning after the death of the mob. That's what it was. Alright. He is certainly doing a number on this crystal shard. That's for sure. Alright, just so I don't have to do it later, I think I'm going to just complete heal this guy now. You know? So the next fight starts nice and fresh. That was still 7.8k, so... Alright, nothing to loot on these guys, it would seem. I wish I could give you a better view. I like to zoom out in third person as much as possible. And the other day when we were doing the upper dogs, I had it was a nice big cavern, and I was doing the camera zooming out from a far distance looking down on us. I was getting some real professional footage for you. But here we're in these tight little spaces, and I'm pretty sure first person's the best I can do for you. I mean, I could try to do that down the hallway, but that would be a little awkward for me trying to play. Okay, he's at 50 mana, I'm at 80 mana. I still want to have my nuke up, but I also want to have 3 heals up, and I want to have Remedy and Celestial Heal. I could drop Root. I'm not using it. I'm not using it. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my nuke in the 4th slot, because that's just where I'm used to it being. And I've learned the hard way. Don't try to go against your muscle memory. Root is going out, and in place of Root, that's where I'm going to put Celestial Heal. Slot 2. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to say that I don't have Root. To my Enchanter friend, perhaps I should. I hope the situation doesn't calls for me to use it, and then he's like, root him, and I'm like, But I'm thinking that it won't come, so you know. What mama don't know. What mama don't know. Will-O-Wisp begins to cast a spell. That is the Enchanter who was doing the lower dog camp that we were initially aiming for here. Or is that lower spiders? I don't know. I thought we were doing lower spiders right now. But it seems like we're getting a lot of the dogs in combat and the shards. I haven't seen many spiders. That gift of pure thought is a powerful thing. I can't seem to not be full mana all the time. So here in China, we're finishing up our last week of the school semester. After which we have a Chinese New Year holiday. And I had no idea about this Chinese New Year holiday until recently. Well, not so recently, until I came to China, which is about 10 years ago. So that's not recent at all. But my point is that you probably don't know, but this Chinese New Year holiday is usually like a 3-week vacation. And I was amazed. They don't have that, like in America, we have that ski week in the middle of the second semester, like towards the end of winter, or the end of the middle of spring, you know, like a spring break or ski week. I've heard it called different things. They don't have that. Instead, they compact their Christmas, New Year holiday. They throw that extra week into there, and they just have this one really long holiday. And for that, I will be going to the Chinese countryside. We stay with my wife's parents in the countryside, and I mean countryside. We got an outhouse where we're shitting in a hole in the ground, you know, and there's chickens and stuff running around. and I can still play. I was so surprised. I was playing there so smooth, almost better than my Wi-Fi at home, using my hotspot. I guess the connection there was solid enough. There's so few people that it's not, getting clogged up. And this game requires so little data to be sent back and forth anyway. So it was actually working smooth. But I don't think I'll be uploading any videos from there because I would be paying for all the data of it, right? And I'm sure that would be a really long, excruciating process trying to do it over the mobile hotspot. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll record one, and my wife's brother lives in the nearby town, and he's got Wi-Fi, so if we end up going there for a night or two, I can throw a video up. It is a great opportunity for me to play, because the kids are playing with the cousins or running around, through the neighbors' houses, and they don't even want to play with me. Here, the kids often want to play with me, and I do play with them a lot. And I love it, actually. They're fun. I got pretty cute kids, if I can say so myself. But who doesn't say that when they've got kids, right? But I really think that, like, in the objective sense, I got some lookers. The first one, the oldest, not so much a looker, but he's such a sweet guy. He's like so mature and sweet, almost too mature, too like he listens to us too much. I feel like he should act out more. But his brother, man, is gonna be a ladies' man. He's got the looks, and the little sister's just got a spicy personality. So I'm having fun with these kids. But Daddy needs his EQ time as well, you know what I'm saying? And that's what going to the countryside does for me. Kids are preoccupied. I almost get too much time to play EQ. I start to miss them. They'll bring the Nintendo Switch, play with their cousin, older cousin. Show him some Super Mario 3D World. Alright, this guy's gonna die in a second. And once again, I would rather just start the next fight with full health. It just feels better to me. I really should time that better so the Enchanter doesn't have to wait for it to land. But, so I keep that in mind. I mean, he could just leave the pet here, and he does. Okay, so he wasn't waiting for me. Now, I remember often doing that in the past to prevent aggro. I remember 20-something years ago, aggro being a real problem. No, it doesn't seem to be so much. I think it's because we're always using root. I think otherwise I would be getting aggro when I complete heal, especially from pets, which I don't think are taunting, right? Does a warrior pet charmed taunt for you? I don't see any messages of taunt happening, but it is a warrior, so a warrior could have taunt. The rogues backstab when they're charmed. But I feel like they wouldn't give enchanters that kind of power to have a super awesome tank that also taunts. There's got to be a weakness to balance it out. Alright, here we go. Got a stun. And I'm going to hit him with the Celestial, even though he's already full health, just in case, something goes wrong. I'm going to stay ready to heal. He seems to be good. So there I did execute the plan, although I think it was a little late. I think Zzemm had already mezzed or stunned the pet before my stun landed. However, I still think it was, and I obviously overhealed him. That Celestial heal did pretty much nothing for him, but I still think it's the right thing to do. I still think it worked out nice. Because had something gone wrong, had a Mez got resisted, it would have saved his life, which is the point, right? Okay, apparently pizzas are arriving, and I'm supposed to be eating dinner right now. But here I am playing with my friend. Alright, I feel like we got a rhythm going. I don't want to annoy you. The quality of my talk is declining. I can feel it. So I think from here on out, I'm going to just record the action, throw some music on, increase the speed. You might see an interruption in the video. That'll be me going to eat some dinner. I'm going to ask Zzemm if that's okay, if he can manage here by himself while I do that, or if he would even want to. I think he can camp out and get back in and regroup on the camp here. I'm not sure. I'll talk to him about that. And maybe I'll fill you in on that at the end after the combat. I'll tell you what happened with that. All right. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, we're grinding it out here. We're going to be going for a couple of named mobs, so I'm going to pause the recording until we get to the bosses. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, well we didn't get around to killing any names, although we cleared the camp quite a few times. You can see I got a bit more experience. But we had a recent wipe. We were helping another Enchanter and Cleric get to their corpses in just around the corner, and right at the end, my low-level, long-distance aggroed the name that their corpses were near and wiped all 4 of us. So we're probably calling it a night. We were going to stop in about 25 minutes from now, but since we're doing this big old corpse run right now, might as well just call it here. So I just wanted to kind of give a cap on the video. We didn't get any named, although apparently the names down there can drop loot that's worth up to 10k plat. So we'll be coming back. Experience was good. Fighting was fun. We're getting the hang of it, and there's an opportunity to make some money. Most of my gear is pretty much almost the best you can get outside of raid gear. So the next step for me in terms of gear upgrades is to just farm a bunch of plat and magic quests and raid gear, since my playtimes don't allow me to do raids. I would love to, and I plan to try to figure it out at some point, but I've kind of pretty much just written it off for the moment. So here we are doing a corpse run, naked Sendrith, getting our bodies back, and then we're going to call it for the night. So I just wanted to cap the video. See you guys next time.